Hello everyone and welcome to another Historic videos. So today we're going to be taking a look at a Bloodbraid of Jund deck in Historic, along with a new card from Wilds of Eldraine that I have been playing in a lot of different decks now, called Questing Druid. So this card has been overperforming in a lot of the decks I have been playing recently. We played Gruul, we played Temur, we played Naya Pia with the Questing Druid. It's just like this card just kind of fits into a lot of different decks and it's been great. So I kind of treat this card as a Tarmogoyf in this deck, but the upside here is that it's also a value machine at the same time. But the real reason I wanted to play this deck is because there has been a lot of wizard decks as of recent, and this deck should be able to crush them pretty easily. Especially after sideboard, we have a lot of removal spells to bring. But if you're playing this in best of one, you might want to go down on some copies of Delighted Halflings and Bloodtide Harvesters to bring in some more removal spells so that you can have more favorable matchup versus them. So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some historic best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Okay. Yeah, that's a mulligan. Well, are you serious? I have the mulligan to 5 on game 1? It's unlucky. Rejoice, opponent. I mean, that's a lot of mana dorks. Yeah, that's a lot of mana dorks. I know this doesn't really do anything, but there we go. I could sacrifice a Bloodtide Harvester and to get it back with Jarsoul. Because they have 6 mana anyways. It's not like these Llanowar Elves matter. Let me actually see what I draw first. Oh, wow. I'd have really liked if I could play the Bloodbraid Elf there, but Mull to 5. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, right? Mull to 5 versus a Flood. Unfortunate for them, but what can you do? I think this is a Liliana matchup. We're bringing a lot of stuff. Like, a lot. I'm gonna cut some Bloodbraid Elves. Copy up a Fable, maybe like a Bloodtide Harvester. How is Fatal Push? Llanowar Elves? I think we can cut Minx and Boo as well. Questing Druid. Maybe like Delighted Halflings? Is probably the cut. Yeah, this is a really weird sideboard, isn't it? We're bringing a lot of stuff, like the End is solid, Extinction Event's really good, Goblank's very good, Liliana's very good. Actually, is Liliana that great? Let's try that. No red source. We found a red source. Okay, that is definitely taking the Kiora there. I feel like this Thoughtseize doesn't really matter too much, right? Because they have two of them anyways. I mean, I guess if we do eventually kill the Polukranos, they don't have a second copy of it. I think I wanna kind of chump with this, maybe? Okay, Terra Sunder. Ow. I was looking for a Fatal Push. Yeah, I don't see a way. I think we just go to next game. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think our sideboard's fine. We have Fatal Pushes, we just didn't get it. We have so many removal spells, right? We have like, what, 8 copies of it? 3 lands with Kiora, Polukranos, okay. The thing is, they have enough, like, mana to do almost everything. Should I kill the land or elf? I feel like I should. So that, like, they don't play, like, Karn next turn. Nice. Nice. So I could just Thoughtseize into Heartless Act here. And they lose Devotion. And if they're stuck on lands, they might not even be able to play like a 3-mana cards like this. Huh. Or I could just play out Bloodbraid Elf. Because let's say I don't kill the Polukranos. They have a land in their hand. Then they only have 4 mana? Which isn't like too bad. Okay, I mean they only have 4 mana. Wow, they gave me a land. Wait, this is actually huge. That is actually humongous. Yeah, look, they had a Karn. Let's say they play a Karn. What do they get? It's unprotected Karn, right? I feel like taking away the Cavalier Thorn is just way better. Right?
I will fight for my friends. True goodness can never be corrupted.
Oh, I made a mistake. I forgot the Karn turns off the artifact, so I actually have to use the Heartless Act there. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. Oh, that's perfect. Look at this. Destroy target artifact. Okay, that's fine. 2, 4. Yeah, let's just cast everything. Perfect. Okay, so the sideboarding actually worked out. The sideboarding actually did work out. It was a bit messy, but yeah, I think it's correct to get rid of Delighted Halfling in this matchup. Oh dear God. Okay, what's going on? What's going on here? Hall of the Storm Giant in a wizard deck. Color me surprise. They also kept that hand, by the way. They should have 100% played with fire there. No doubt, right? So I can't actually Jarsoul, which is an unfortunate part. If I could Jarsoul there, it would have been amazing. Okay, this is looking really nice. This is actually the matchup that I want to face is a wizard deck. So we just bring in a lot of removal spells. I'm not sure about the Terra Sunder. Like, probably not. And I think just one copy of Unlicensed Hearse is fine. I want to get rid of some Thought Seizes. I don't want to take too much damage. Delighted Halfling is also kind of weird. Maybe I'd rather have Thought Seizes than Delighted Halfling. It's just that I don't want to take too much damage, you know? Not a big fan of this hand. Hearse is good if they have Arcanist, but I don't think Hearse is getting... I don't think Arcanist is gonna live. I want to do this now because they could have a Spell Pierce. I mean, so far these questing druids have been amazing. It's just so nice. Well, gotta Thoughtseize first instead of playing Questing Druid because, you know the drill. I think I'm just going to pass again. I actually have to shock, huh? Yeah, I actually have to shock. Because that's my only black source. Oh, look at this. Now that is gas. Certified gas. Man, these questing druids. Oh my god. Giganta, so... Another wizard deck, perhaps? Probably? So I'm just going to run out Delighted Halfling because if they zap Delighted Halfling, that just means that Symmetry Sage is not coming down on the battlefield, right? Nice. Worked out perfectly. What a card. No, just casual play 7 mana worth of card in a single turn. How's Liliana? I know I want to bring these for sure. I forgot how I sideboarded last turn, last game. Yeah, I forgot how I sideboarded last game. I think it was something like this. Instead of the Delighted Halfling. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to have a Liliana. I think Liliana is really good against her deck, though. Usually it's like a 2-for-1. Yeah, instead of a Bloodtide Harvester, I think I just want Lilianas. This hand is unfortunately weak. It's between Sheoldred or Bloodbraid Elf. I think I'd rather have more creatures on the battlefield. Okay, that is definitely a scary hand. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Again, I'm doing this now because I don't want to get spell pierced. They have mana open, so I'm just going to unlicense first here. Flame of Anor, sure. That's another reason to kill wizards on your turn, so that like something like that doesn't happen. Get rid of Reckless Charge and a Flame of Anor. Okay, so now they're tapped out. Now they're tapped out, which means I can go Jarsoul. Discard something yet again. Another Reckless Charge. That is a lot of damage. I think I need to get rid of the Flame of Anor. Yeah. I think I have a plan. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crew the Jarsoul with the Unlicensed Hearse and block, and then get rid of it. Wow, they didn't put it on the Jarsoul. Interesting. Hey, they can't attack. I hope they see that. Okay, they attacked. That could mean that they have a instant speed removal spell to get rid of an Unlicensed Hearse, but the thing is, the Unlicensed Hearse comes back from Jarsoul. So we're gonna get rid of Reckless Charge and another Flame of Anor. Unless they have a Wizard's Lightning, they're gonna use it on the Jarsoul. Okay. This thing still dies though. I think that's still a win. What did I get? Oh, Fatal Push. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Maybe I should have kept it. Yeah, maybe I should have not played the Bloodberry Elf there. Another land. Another land. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Another land. This is about to give the creature to trample. Yeah, I think I lost this game because I misplayed my Bloodberry Elf. So the reason why that is a misplay is because I put in a lot of removal spells, right? So which means that I should expect getting something like Go for the Throat or Heartless Act and or Fatal Push and not have a target for them, right? So I should have not played the elf and then just kind of held back and kind of treat the elf as like a sorcery removal spell. So this is, although we flooded, this is 100% my fault, right? Like even if we only had 5 playable cards the entire time, out of the top 13 cards, I think I could have definitely like maybe had a chance of winning if I played that correctly. Which is a shame. I think here we run out Bloodtide Harvester because this is a turn they play Balmor, right? So we don't care if they have a Spell Pierce here because we have double removal spells. This way we can either like Questing Druid plus Go for the Throat, something like that. Even if they do have a Spell Pierce. Liliana or Jarsoul? I think because they only have 1 mana, I feel like I should just Jarsoul here. Okay, we got rid of Balmor. Fantastic. We're just looking for a land here. Yeah, so far Questing Druid has been absolutely stellar. It's just been so good. Okay, we're fine with that. We have a Go for the Throat. I think that is basically game here. Even a Brotherhood's End actually doesn't save them because I can Fatal Push to grow the Questing Druid out of range. Yeah, Questing Druid, honestly, MVP. Man, like, it's just so good. Alright, so we played a couple games with this deck, and it was pretty good. I would say it was pretty much a success. So obviously, the things that I liked. Let's go over the things that I liked. The Questing Druid is obviously the star of the show. Like, this card is overperforming in literally every deck that I play, and even in this deck has felt pretty amazing. I kind of treat this as like a Tarmogoyf in a sense that doesn't require the graveyard. Because the thing about having Tarmogoyf in this deck, compared to Questing Druid, is that it is easier to shut down this deck because we're also functioning with Jar Soul, and if the Tarmogoyf was in the deck, then that would shut down 2 different cards at the same time. But the Questing Druid grows by itself, right? Like it's just a perfectly functional card without the graveyard. And the fact that this becomes a threat over time is kind of similar to Tarmogoyf in a sense, but you also have that added bonus of being able to draw 2 cards, being able to exile the top 2 cards and then potentially play them next turn. So it's pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if you just play 1 card out of this, I think that's perfectly fine. So I kind of want to go up to 4 copies, but at the same time, it's hard, right? As you can see, this deck is completely jam-packed. Kroxa, like a copy of Kroxa is there for Crucius, and a copy of Minx and Boo is there for Crucius, right? So this is like a package that you don't let go, because Kroxa is kind of a free sacrifice free discard outlet for Crucius. And then Minx and Boo, if you get rid of like a 4-mana card, it is a guaranteed Minx and Boo. So this is like a package. You keep these, and because Orcish Bowmaster is gone now, 4 copies of Bloodtide Harvester takes over, which makes Fable kind of good, right? Fable is the combo with the Bloodtide Harvester and Fable of the Mirror Breaker is still pretty good. So we have 2 copies here, and also the reason why we play 2 copies of Fable is because of this card. When you play too many legendary cards like this, like if you had like 4 and 4 like this, right? You could get the same card. So we're just kind of lowering that chance of getting the same card. So that's the reason for why we have 2 copies of Fable here. Other than that, the Dead Halfling, pretty cool here. We have a lot of legendaries. Jar Soul, uncounterable. Crucius, uncounterable. Kroxa, uncounterable. Same with the Sheoldred and Minx and Boo, right? So this has a lot of uses, and because we play so many 3-drops, turn 2, any one of these are going to be pretty nice as well. So yeah, that was me testing out the Jund deck in Historic with the Bloodbraid Elves and the Questing Druid. Pretty nice. It felt pretty nice. And that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.